let's just start streaming now. Hello, everyone. Cheers. We are once again getting back into whatever the heck this is. It's pretty interesting so far. Kind of creepy that I'm playing it, but not so creepy just yet. We're going to get in to reading our poem, I think. If I'm correct. Because I think that's what's going on. I think a lot of weird stuff with our poem. My poem was so nice. My poem was a 10 out of 10. I'll say that without a doubt. Oh, I didn't even change my thumbnail for this. I probably should do that. But no. Here, I want to give you guys the best thumbnail for this video. Ready? Yeah, I want to give you guys the best thing you guys can get. Probably should have my audio in the background. You guys deserve top-notch thumbnails. So give me a second. So, anyways, while I'm doing this, I got some theories right now. My theory is I have a feeling that so when we were playing before, one of the weird thing I thought was weird was that Yuri was like, "Oh, I've been reading horror," and then all of a sudden Monica comes in and is like, "Oh, but you normally write really sweet stuff, right?" Seemed like a little detail, but I mean, that could mean something, like, because I think she might be a murderer. It might both be. You never really know. Oh, whoa. Oh. Phew, I thought I was about to. Phew. Oh, wait. Is my music still really loud? It's not loud enough. Can't believe I did this to myself. I'm gonna keep it at that. Alright, let's get right into this. I got my Rick and Morty shirt because I gotta be an intellectual for this game. This game requires me to be a super intellect. Dr. Pepper, some Sour Patch. And no echoing. Alright, let's go. Okay, alright, we're fine. I was trying to make sure my face cam's working because I know you guys probably want to see my faces when some weird stuff happens. So, Natsuki, because she's the only person I feel who's completely genuine. Even Sayori, I feel like she just kind of led me here is like to get closer to me. But in the end, you're putting me next to tons of other cute girls, so you're gonna get mad at me for it? Plus, we gotta be nice to her. Exactly. Okay, well, let's start with things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Eh? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ooh. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours wasn't really good. Shut your face. You were supposed to show me your dumb poem. You make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Come on. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all so important. I do, actually. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Quite the opposite. Can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. It's a win. Definitely a win. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Good point. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek. Oh. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek. Cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What is this? This is like third grader stuff. I feel so bad. Can I click on any of this? Because it's telling me to click outside. Like, there's got to be a reason for me to have to click outside of it, right? Okay. Yeah. I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. I have to say that. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to all be sophisticated and stuff. You're in a club. I mean, I would expect if you were in a club, you'd be okay. Not Gart. No offense. But whatever. That means she's probably not here for writing. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Yeah. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but when it hits you... I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. You're basically saying we can't do as much as animals, which is incorrect. Very incorrect. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Simple writing is that it puts more weight on with the wordplay. Oh. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Oh! I didn't notice that. Good job. Helped bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized, yeah. That's what it means to be a pro. She's right. So simple that it was actually pretty good. Congratulations. Didn't expect from the youngest one. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? I didn't. Well, actually, I did, but still. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? So I was going to go with my childhood friend, Sayori. Then Yuri, and then Monica. This is a good poem, Josh the Boss. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I don't understand. My poem, like, I want to see what it looks like, because to me, I just put random words that just seems really stupid on paper. I think everyone is just being nice to me. I guess you're right. Yeah, that's why it impressed me. To be honest. Wow. That's offensive. I'm just really happy that you wrote one. You better be. I spent hours on that one. Hours. A little bit of more light in here. Not because no, because my face is super dark. I can see that from the video. It's not horrible, but it's just definitely weird. I'm not in the complete dark, guys. I'm just really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really are a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Just like I said before, Josh the boss. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Try new things like this for other people. That's something that really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Dear Sunshine. Hey, I put in Sunshine. Maybe that's why she liked me so much. I think I probably made the most effect with her. That's weird though, because she didn't say that. She just was saying, I'm glad that you made one anyway. Like, what, she didn't like it? Whatever. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes you feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me get out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What? She wants breakfast? Okay. I'm not gonna stop her, but I mean, it's weird. Oh, she blution. Sorry. Oh crap. Oh, whoops. This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Yeah. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It just came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It's not just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Hey, toast to eggs and toast. Hey, you might like, I mean, like, come on, guys. I mean, like, come on. Girls are pretty good, but I mean, eggs and toast? That's 10 out of 10 right there. You're just not gonna get that kind of stuff without. Even though you're late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was kind of odd. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. I kind of liked Yuri, but I don't know. Is there any... Oh, I should have turned my chat on. Hello, leading jokes. If anyone's actually watching this right now, please tell me who to choose. Yuri or Monica. And don't do it because of a spoiler reason. Just do it because of what you think. Is there anybody who would say anything? Please. I just don't know which one to choose. I could do rock, paper, scissors for it. Like, no, that's not gonna work. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm the only one watching right now. So, yeah, no. In that case, I think I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna go with my gut feeling, which was Yuri last time. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. I had like 10 words. It didn't mean anything. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might have taken Yuri for a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there were specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize is when writers in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words,
I feel like I'm doing like a pedophile Michael Jackson right now. That's what I'm doing.
in other words, they tend to put your writing style separate from topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's nothing you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem.
I guess, yeah. I didn't even notice.
Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How? What?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki. I don't know either. What in the world? What's... Natsuki mentioned... Monica, you mentioned Natsuki. What's going on? Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Oh, please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Okay. I do that. I listen. Yuri smiles dreamily, as this is a rare opportunity for her, which of itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? It always has like a different remix of the theme we're already listening to. That's great. Ghost under the light. I got this. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Oof, I wish you were. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms... No. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light fickles. The light flickers. I flicker back. What? Oh. Streetlight. Oh, I get it. I guess. What's a street? Alright, I want to hear about process of that.
I'm sorry, I have such a terrible handwriting.
What? It's great. I mean, yeah. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't I read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short.
I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it was our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Josh the boss.
Really? I must have totally missed the point. I kind of missed the point, too. I assumed... It's not. I know it's not about a ghost. It's about, the lamps, the streetlight ghosting away. So let's see if I'm right. Okay, wait. So I'm going to say my theory here. Streetlight ghosting away, going away, is like you flickering away and wanting to kill yourself. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story and paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Yes, I agree. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Oh, flickering. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a more solemn, putting it that way. There's a lot more solemn. I don't know what that means, putting it that way. I have... Yeah, I have the comments going.
That's impressive.
Oh, so they're saying, that was supposed to be me saying it. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really.
Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long until you pick up on these things, too. I mean, I guess so. I gotta become a master at this. I mean, I'm not doing that good. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Definitely. Just Monica. I didn't even notice. This was all set up for a joke. Just Monica.
Hi, Josh the boss. Having a good time this far?
Oh no.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you're having any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to think things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway.
Want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Josh the boss. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? It's just that sort of barrier where we'll all get to learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my problem.
I like it, Josh the boss.
Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. I agree. I did try to go for that. Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write.
Yes! Yes! I will put cheers to that. You're right.
And she's a good writer, too.
I wouldn't say that, though.
Well, actually, no. Yeah, because she had a lot of deep stuff to it. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yeah. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Eh? Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words.
His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes there are only a few lines. Oh crap! Was that her saying that? Oh dang it! Sorry, my bad.
They can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see.
So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sorta. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems.
I agree, definitely.
They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through.
Exactly. I was trying to get the meaning of love.
I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but it'll help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. My problem is, since I know about this, I think if I would have gone into this, I wouldn't have thought anything, but, like, I think of, like, the dialogue, and it's kind of interesting. Like, you don't have to care about what anyone else thinks. Like, is she saying there's not going to be a reason to? Because it's just going to be her to think about? I don't really care. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound very confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Oh, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Come on, you made it a full page. You've already won. You kind of won with me. It couldn't have been me.
See, the direction the sparkle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend.
I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue.
No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, scratching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now, I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in.
Holy, what in the world? What is that? She said the sun, right? Scorched? Well, I mean, I don't know. Is she talking about like a boyfriend she broke up with? Who knows? The angry neighbor, or a bad neighbor, angry boyfriend. That could be the same thing.
So what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. No, that's the thing I watched Christmas Vacation on last night. The TV channel. Sorry, it's not the right person to ask for feedback.
That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style is getting pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. which performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you can say that I've had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous about talking about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Monica's writing tip of the day. I'm glad I wanted one.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. Oh, that's a good point. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I thought she was getting cut off. I glanced around the room. I was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. I must try. I must become the hero I deserve. I must be. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh.
I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into.
Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. I guess these were the two that I had the most connection to. They gingerly exchange their sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watched each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuro smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute?
Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try it? You have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Oh my gosh! Wow, she really is a tsundere.
Thanks, but it didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Josh the boss did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some of the suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't appreciate it, or don't expect it to change anytime soon. Of course, I come across something particularly, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Josh the boss liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Oh no.
Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That music.
That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Josh the boss appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. What? How did you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. I was full of myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Josh the boss started showing. What? Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Josh the boss. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason?
Good point.
The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out.
Natsuki, yours wasn't any better, though.
Help me explain that to her, Josh the boss. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey convex...
No, I agree.
And avoiding them is only unnecessary limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You would understand that, right, Josh Boss?
Well, how'd I get tracked into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I grew with, they probably just think they more highly of me. So of course that's gonna be. I'm afraid that if I choose Natsuki, because I do want to choose her, I agree, but her writing wasn't the best either. But I think the point gets crossed. If I say help me, Sayori, Sayori's gonna die, right? Let's go now. Yuri, you're really talented. Well. Natsuki has a point. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as a lot, right? What did I say? Can be just as impressive as well. Yes! Thank you, as well! It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Thank you! Yeah, it did, didn't it? Shows how much you know. Oh, Natsuki, no, that's not what I meant. That's Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But you were so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Suri is nodding vigorously. Yes, so? You don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. You don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Josh DeVos. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. You weren't going to apologize, you tsundere. The thing about... Natsuki glances across the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, think about your boobs. I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. I messed up. I think I really messed up. I'm screwed. That was a bad idea. I'm so sorry. That is the face of smug right there. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poem, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Josh DeVos. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around we got a little too used to. So my joining the club is responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Well, of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. That's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. Worth it? What's that supposed to mean? It was alright. Well, mostly. Josh Bosch, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Josh DeVos. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Okay. Oh. Sayori. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki.
Does that kind of thing happen often? No, 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 no. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
Quite the opposite. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Just a Boss, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
Yeah, well, too much.
That's every day is gonna be so much fun.
Sigh. No. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Still, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. We did it! I know. I kind of want to do just death randomly and see how everyone thinks of my super edgy poem. Like, I want to do that, but I think I should just kind of stay neutral for now. I will do an edgy run later, if I really want to. Sure. Poof. Fun. Simple words. Simple. Simple. Twirl. Fluffy. This music isn't too bad. But Monica is not on here. That's so weird. Why is there this big empty space? Also, I should save my game sometime soon. I can save anywhere, which is pretty cool. Let's make sure my audio is still working. It should be meager, clumsy, atone, insight, socks. Socks? Okay. Joy. Easy. Hair. Come on. Easy one. Easy one. Vibrant? No. Bouncy. Ha. Or, yeah, huh. If I go with simple words that actually give a giant meaning, that's perfect. Rose. And again, I think that might be more of her style though, so. Oh yeah, here. Let me actually load this. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna do this again, so wait a minute. Big words, loving meaning behind it, right? Right. Candy. Heartbeat. Crap, I hope you guys couldn't hear myself echoing. My bad. I was hearing myself. Valentine. Oh, parfait! Yes! Parfait. Whirlwind. Infallible. Vibrant. Why is that an option? Kawaii. If I can, like, have more otaku terms, that's a lot for Natsuki, too. Because that's kind of what I'm going for, is to try to get Natsuki to like me as much as possible. Waterfall. Ambient. Dazzle. Oh, okay. Come on. Come on. We got this. We got this. Oh, no. Yes! No! Okay, I can see who jumps now. I hope that's not random. Marriage. Promise. Anime. Yeah, that's not a coincidence. There we go. That's a lot for her, though, so. Really didn't know enough. I don't know how I'm going to do Natsuki's style. You guys can just read it yourself. What in the world? How random was that? Dan? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Huh. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How'd you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that leaves the an option. Well, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? Aaron noticed that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Josh boss to let me start out some money. Don't get me involved with that like that. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. That's what I'm talking about, baby. She knows what's up. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair. Your suffering is fair enough retribution. I agreed, 100%. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Yeah, sure, your book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Yeah, speak her mind. She gets it. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That, still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was that? Eh? A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Is this a miracle? But it's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But when I heard you blab about the cupcakes, it was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sorry, hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Let me make sure the blood's all gone, Sayori. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. I agree. She's having like mixed reactions everywhere. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki.
Can I try it?
Jeez, beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. I'm still really happy that you shared this one with me.
Suri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookies doing it, and Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Wow, full Sayori trots away safely. Oh my gosh. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today.
She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Excuse me? Good point.
I'm sorry. I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You can hear the bell ring, at least.
I must have not heard it, since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I just kind of started recently.
I've just always wanted to learn piano.
I'm
a culture shark from freaking you know who. Yeah.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Yay! That sounds cool.
I'll also look forward to it. Wait a minute, we're buffering. So that's just my bad internet? Probably shouldn't. Oh. Yeah, it's just my phone. Weird.
So, in that case, I won't let you down, Josh the Boss.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry.
I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. Just a leave series mischievous. I agree. That's a good thing. That's a good thing to leave out. That was kind of really weird. I'm taking a quick break because my live stream will not load now. Okay, we're good. We are definitely 100% Gucci. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Got a new chain. That's horrible, I'm sorry.
I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway.
It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. Oh, I did. I forgot. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true. I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get you the next one, okay?
Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow.
So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget.
The chapter ended with Minori and Alice found
Monica!
Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. Eh? I peer outside. I'm inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Did you move my manga again? Ah, sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it for a bit. Oh my gosh. Go up.
Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. 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 Left. 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 Go left. Go right. Go up. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She's making a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga.
Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste time? Why would you waste that on the top shelf?
Ah, Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up and hand them to you.
I can get them myself. You think I'm too short or something?
I mean...
I knew it. You know what? Just watch me.
Natsuki hops into the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of the collapsible design. Careful.
I know what I'm doing.
She's gonna fall. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki used her finger to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf.
See? Yeah!
The box silently tips. Natsuki barely catches it before she falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. But thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There!
Almost fell. Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay?
I'm gonna get a chair, so hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. My classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. Ah! It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Oosh! Natsuki climbs into the chair, which only balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. What did I say, baby? Natsuki is just the best here. I'm wondering if this is a coincidence that this is happening. Who?
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
Who wasn't who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair when Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see uppers. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Hup! Natsuki wraps her arm around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf.
Have you? Hey, Josh the boss? I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one.
Yeah?
But then I have to let go of this chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. All right.
Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair.
What do you mean stand up?
Natsuki looks down at me.
Why are you all the way back?
Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki? The box!
What are you looking at? Are you trying to look at my...
Natsuki's like shake.
I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box.
What? Should be moving, right?
You perv.
You set me up. Go away. Sorry. Get out, but I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki? Yeah! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The book topples out of her hands and the book go flying. I got you! The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight into my chest. Ugh. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Ugh. So late, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight up into me, prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross. My fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly appears in. Monica, see what happens when you put my manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, one more thing. He seems like the most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. It looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no, my mind. I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that's arrows. No. That's impossible. That's impossible. I must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing out, she just lowers her head. Oh no. Natsuki. No! Natsuki voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help you get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know what to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll cheer you up for a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounded really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her day, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple minutes are silent between us, and as I begin gathering the scattered books, I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts out. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving. All right, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki holds the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. We're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of all the subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki had good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yeah? Even I'm more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. I told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Oh, we've got more? Obviously, Natsuki first. Keeps glancing at me and then back at the poem. It makes sense. She must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy your writing more than mine. Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time.
Yes! Did it work? I have to use the bathroom.
Oh my goodness gracious. It's awesome.
Hey, Josh the boss. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that.
My voice gets cut off in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Natsuki sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. So you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't you really like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Josh the boss? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind. I'm just kidding. What? Wait a minute. Did I get so lucky that I chose everything correctly? Well, wait a minute. I don't know if my stream's messed up. It's messed up on my phone. Oh, no, never mind. It's fine on my phone again. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm watching it through my phone, to make sure I got everything right, but whatever. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It's just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hand. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Do you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You really should stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. But Josh Ross wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share this with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Josh Ross is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm going to hold on to this. You insist. What? Why are you looking at me there? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem. That's not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't got to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Josh the boss is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns to the tone. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. No, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Oh, it's not short. I'm so good. I'm proud. I don't understand. This game isn't evil at all. It's been nothing but fun the entire time. There's like nothing creepy about this game. I'm wondering if I'm just dodging all the creepy stuff because I know there's like 10 or 8 different endings, right? And I know some of them result in everyone dying, but some of them don't. And right now, I feel like I'm dodging. I think I'm feeling like choosing a Natsuki route, and I think the Natsuki route there's nothing that goes wrong. Of course, Yuri and everyone doesn't like me, but I mean, Monica knows I like her. I like her now, so I mean, she kind of knows, and I don't know if Yuri knows and Sayuri doesn't, but Monica sure does know. So we'll find out. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes the spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. Huh. Okay. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you explain complicated issues with similar analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Wait, what? Like anyone who would agree that the subject is... No. Do you know people like that? Of course not. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to.
Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people find out. They make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're probably right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
You know, I'm glad that you appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know it's like, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
Well, thanks for being honest.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez.
Just look, just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Oh, I don't have to show it to Monica. Okay. Say right, because I did say I was going to do that.
Ooh, I like this one, Josh DeBons. There's some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. Guess I'll like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But I'm going to just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure exactly how it works. And again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me?
That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself for once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh?
Well,
I don't really know what you mean by that.
but I can't really keep it in mind. Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see.
I guess I like happy poems.
Wait,
Something I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right?
What's the word for bittersweet? Yeah.
Like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can see you liking something sad, Siri. Oh, but he can't.
I like happy the most.
But sometimes you have to have a little rain cloud in your head. I get what she means. Like, her original poem was like, there's sunshine, she could barely feel it, or something like that. I think she likes happy poems, but they require sadness to them. Like when a dad's away for so long and the parents are depressed, that moment when your dad comes back, that's what she's talking about.
And it'd make a nice happy rainbow.
Siri, that's expectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Josh the Boss. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh my goodness, come on! I don't know if
I'm doing a whole lot of reading today. My mom should be proud. I've read all day today. That's all I've been doing. Bottles. I pop up my scalp like the kit lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and plug one out. It's warm and tingly.
But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe.
Okay. And I put it in the bottom of the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like an exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. I love that run. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and come in. I open up and come in and come my friends. And in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. All I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Whoa, that went from like nice to like, ugh. Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, man, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica told me a lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Writing's like magic. You get really passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Serious weight. I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if it's one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. The writing in this is really good. I'm listening here, Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Justamons. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Oh, that started Siri. What? What did I say? Thanks, Yuri. Thanks, Yuri.
Oh, I said it like almost as in one word, so it said she thought I said Suyuri.
That's awesome. Amazing.
It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Let your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see through into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. It's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have
well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is it the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands her a poem.
Gosh! Move! It's too long!
Oh, whoops, I got spit all over my screen. It's too late. It happened in the dead of night the raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. And they gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A wish of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I assume what's going on here. She said, I assume she means, the raccoon is, like, a guy she likes. And, like, it's her fault. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying the emotion through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels to me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. What? Yours? Like knife cutting? That's weird. That's the sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Okay. So I enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter if you're into what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I'd be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay, everyone. We're all doing each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone can come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like it's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's concerned mine as well. I don't really do well with the last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. You're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Siri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets you can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. What? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to have to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Siri's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Siri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you? Well, I did. Did you really think that's that bad of an idea? Oh, no. It's not a bad idea. I just didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sari. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only people responsible for the fate of this club. These girls are right. Then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who can perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate yourself, that's weird, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sari looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayuri and Monica would have been trying really hard to get new members. At least we can. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Dejectedly glances around. Huh. Okay. Sigh. I guess you don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is just too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the globe, how do you expect it to do in front of strangers? Oh, no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. I'm okay with this game, but I was expecting, something different, I guess. The setting kind of stays the same, which is kind of boring me now. The writing's great. But, I've been playing, maybe it's because I'm just taking a long time, because, I'm talking through it and showing it to you guys, but I'm kind of scared, you know? Uh-oh, am I a spaghetti-o, you know? Oh. I'm gonna check again. Oh. I'm gonna check again. Oh. Well, my minion says he's ready for some killing. I know, Minion. I am too. I was expecting a lot. I guess I was expecting too much. But still.
She knows exactly how to apply emotions behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? How am I doing on the my voice? Everyone has their minds on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Oh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously grinces. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voices change. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables as a fierce, confident woman. This poem is full of twists and turns and structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality. Whoa, there goes gravity. And glances around her as if she bewildered herself. Good. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. This is what I'm doing. Everyone joins me afterward. We give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thanks for sharing. Oh, looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Yes, Yuri hops out of her chair. Okay. Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. So Yuri, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it as like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice is made as a perfect match. This poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. We applaud. Good job. Yeah, even Josh the boss liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Came out nice, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem really fits you nicely. But it might be the other poems of... Okay. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that go sort of gentle delivery that wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing it, that kind of thing. It's embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. What time is it? How long have I been playing this for? I've been playing this for an hour and a half. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys can tell I'm getting a little fed up with the fact that it's just more and more poems. I get it. They're great and all, but I don't know they're that great. I'm sorry. I'm going to skip through. Okay, Natsuki's turn. Don't make me go before Josh the boss. I'm not going to compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Josh the boss lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I see your applause anyways. I just imagine Cade's poem, and that's how I think of my poem right now. Like if Cade made a poem, that's what it would be. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. It's something that you'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? This poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Wait. Hey, I chose the word jump. I remember that. Wait. Maybe I didn't choose that in this. Launch? Okay, we might have to finish it after this. It's Natsuki's trademark style. It works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. I think I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna stop after this. The worms feel like they bounce up and down as they give life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want to other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I would think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... No, it's for me. It's for me. Well, I guess in that case, we don't have to worry much about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. No, Aiden, I'm not going to shout you out, so shut up. Oh, crap. My friend Aiden, I'll show you guys this, because this literally just happened. I got a text. Aiden, I'm not gonna, this happened, okay? I don't know if you can see it completely. He asked me to shout him out. It's like, Aiden, are you serious? Hey, Mom.
Yeah. Enjoy. Love you.
Love you.
And don't forget to play here with Kate.
I will. I wanted to play with Mimi, so.
Yeah, but don't play with Kate online and stuff, so you can talk to him, okay?
Okay.
Are you watching anime?
No.
Okay.
Love you. Alright, we're gonna finish up really soon. Because, I mean, we're pushing it on time. Like, really, really pushing it on time. Okay. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this in the effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. We know the festival is coming up, so let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica. What? Oh. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Look at you two. Always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Josh Boss. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayuri is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri. Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from her there. Like, I like how we get to... I mean... Sayuri fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're putting me on the spot here. Oh no, I think I know what's gonna happen. I think if I say I'll go home with Natsuki, will Sayuri kill herself? No. I would walk home with Natsuki, huh? I thought that'd make my heart pound. I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. There's not any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Need you? Sayuri, I can't figure out what you're saying, how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I just can't lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. But again, this festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright, and that's the end. That's the end, guys. We're done. If you guys, I don't doubt any of you will watch this entire thing. If you do, good for you. I'm glad you liked poems so much. I have a feeling the next parts are going to be where we're getting into the real stuff. Because there were a couple points in there, like with Natsuki, where there was some stuff that happened. But not too much. To the point where it was like super important. I think this game has a lot to it. Maybe I missed out because I'm trying to appease Natsuki. But I have a feeling I'm getting really close to the good stuff. I really hope I am. If I'm not, then we still got a little way to go. But, I mean, I'm going to try to get as far as I can in this game today. I'm going to take a break for now, though, because, I mean, you can't play too much of a game. I can't play too much of a game without starting to get a little bored of it, because it's too predictable. This game, in particular, is purposely trying to be, like, doing the same thing. It's trying to be happy, upbeat. There's some funny parts, definitely. But, I mean, I don't know. So anyways, yeah, thanks, guys, for watching. I will make highlights of this at one point. For now.